All right, my weekend project. I got my package from Amazon. The tank is being treated for ick. I already have it in there. And it actually turns the water a blue tint. If you could see it. Yeah, so I put it in there. It's 1 teaspoon for every 5 gallons. And yeah, so here it is. It's from Amazon. There's a lot of great reviews on this one. And you could pick some up from Walmart, I believe, or Petco or PetSmart. But I got it from Amazon because I'm home. And it comes in a pack of 2. And I have it in my lap right here. Let me see. Okay, it comes in a pack of 2. And this was like I think it was like $11 and something. Or $12 and something. Because, you know, when you're on Amazon, if you keep looking, you'll find the same thing for a little bit less and a little bit more. So I just continued to look and I found this deal. And, you know, I have extra. So I couldn't find this one, the exact one for the Super Ick. There was a different one by the same company and or brand. But it didn't say Super. It just said Ick Cure or White Spot Cure. So I just felt this is the one to get because all the reviews and a lot of people online were saying it's good and it works right away. So yeah, so that's why I got it. And I just got enough for, I guess, to last me forever, probably. I don't know, because yeah, because I've never had ick in a fish tank before, and I've had fish tanks in the past. I've had like a 30-gallon before. I've had a 20-gallon, you know, years ago. So it is what it is, but I've never came across ick, I don't think. So yeah, so I don't know if I'll ever have to use this again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I have it on hand in my stuff for my fish. So it's a win-win. Yeah, so anyways, I followed all the directions, and then also I put this in there. I always use it, the Start Right, and it's for maintenance. And yeah, so this is something I'm always going to use. And yes, you can put them together as far as treating the tank. And I put this first and kind of mixed it and let the filter run. And the filter's not in it. It's running without a filter. So it's just, you know, keeping the water moving, because that's what it says on the back of the treatment, to take your carbon filter out or whatever type of filter you have and just let it run like that without it. And then replace your filter with a new one. Yeah, so anyways, I did take the tall synthetic plants out because when I did put them in the warm water, it was really extremely warm. And I soaked them and then I rinsed them really good. And they are really, really soft. So they kind of wilted a bit, I guess you could say. And they just looked funny in the tank, and they were just shaped different because the plastic kind of just got warped, basically. So I just put the smaller ones in there, and I kind of like it, actually. And I don't know if I actually want a black background. I kind of like it when all the water settles and it's really clear. I kind of like it when it's just see-through for some reason. Yeah, so it's getting treated, and I think I might get a piece of driftwood because it looks really nice in tanks. And that's what I've been looking at online. Like just pieces of driftwood that are made for a fish tank. And yeah, I think that might look kind of nice. Like next time I do like a full water change again, or like half the tank, I think I might, like, if I do switch it up again, I think I might just add a piece of driftwood because I just think it looks nice. Okay, everybody's in the tank. So those are my ghost shrimp. They didn't have any cherry shrimp, which are red. But the ghost shrimp do the same exact thing. They clean the tank and do their little job. They're pretty cute. Yeah, so they do the same thing. Cherry shrimp are going to be a bit more, you know, pleasing to the eye because you can see them and they're red. And they're also going to be more expensive. Not expensive, but they're going to be a lot more than these ghost shrimp. So these little ghost shrimp, they were only like, I think 49 cents each. I got 4 of them because they only had 4 left in the tank when I went there. So I don't know if they're actually feeder shrimp or what. But I do know they were only 49 cents each or something like that. And yeah, and they do the same exact job as your cherry shrimp and the other colorful ones. So they're still cute. So if these are feeder shrimp, I'm not sure because they were only 49 cents each. They're probably either or, maybe. They're just, you know, community shrimp. I don't know. I didn't ask, but they were only 49 cents each once again. And this was the only shrimp they had. So I picked them all up and said, give me all 4 of them because they had 4 left. And they're pretty cute. There we go. We can see them now. So you can see them when they get in certain areas of the tank. So they eat a lot of stuff from the bottom. And they even pick at the plants. I guess they're picking algae. And I need to get one of those little tank brushes. So you could kind of, you know, brush the rocks lightly. And that's just for appearance when you're viewing the tank. So it really doesn't bother me that much at all. But, you know, it'd be nice just to have one on hand. And there are little bits and pieces of stuff in the tank because I did get the fish out of the bag that I was acclimating them in by hand. But a few of the little things floating in there along with them kind of got in the tank too. Oh, I'm sorry. I was kind of trying to focus on him. Oh. When I first got them, they were really, really shy, just hiding. You never knew where they were. And now they're just all over the place. They just made their little selves at home. So everybody's doing fine. And they're all 4 together again. So they all 4 been schooling together more than ever these last couple of days. Or ever since I filmed the last video. And one of them was kind of, you know, always doing its own thing. But now they're all 4 sticking together most of the time. Yeah, so anyways, you know, I know the basics of a freshwater tank, and I'm, you know, I'm good with all of it. So learn as you go when you get things like ick. And yeah, so anyways, besides all that, with the ick treatment, I want to see if you can see his little white spots. Is that the side? It might be on the other side. Okay. The other one had it all over his chin. The one that passed away. So anyways, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to show you. Oh, well, anyways, yeah, so you leave the filter out, whatever type of filter that you're using, and goes in your actual filter. So you're going to replace it with a new one, but I don't think I'm going to do it now because you have to do another treatment in 48 hours. So after this sets for 48 hours, then I'm going to put another 2 capfuls, which is 2 teaspoons, and it's a teaspoon every 5 gallons. So this is a 10-gallon tank, so that's 2 teaspoons. And then after that, I don't know if it's another 48 hours, I believe. You're going to take half of the water out of the tank, and then you're going to put new water in, and then you're going to treat it one last time. So yeah, so that's what the directions say. I'm pretty sure I remembered that all correctly. And this is the first time I've done it. And I just read it really quickly and cleaned my tank. And yeah. So anyways, I'm going to be doing that in 48 hours. And I wrote down the exact time that I put my fish back in here so I could get, you know, close to the exact 48 hours, because this is a treatment And for my own opinion, you just want to do it, you know, the best you can at the exact amount of time, because it's a treatment and you don't want it to, you know, be too harsh on the fish. So I'm doing the best I can to follow the exact directions, which I think everybody should. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so my fish got ick. Oh my lord. I'm doing what I can and I'm gonna see what happens. Yeah, so anyways, it's a tragedy. There's something crazy going on in my house. No, I'm playing. My fish got ick. No, oh my god. Okay. It's really early in the morning. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I've been working on this tank. So I cleaned it out, did the whole water change, disinfected everything. And the only way I disinfected it was using boiling water, because I didn't want to use anything on my tank or anything in it as far as any type of cleaning products like soap or anything. I don't like doing that. I like to use just really, really hot boiling water to soak everything and then run it through some warm water and just rub it lightly with a sponge. This pop of color that orange shell gives. And it's not all the way clear either. It'll all clear up because the water has to settle. And also I got to put my filter in and the stuffing that I use. So once I pop that in there and I'm done with all this treatment, it's going to be cleared up and looking good. And once again, if you can see the bubbles, I got them on each side now. One over here and one over here, because I went and got the attachment. I don't know if I shared that in one of my videos. I went and got the attachment with the 3-way on it. The 3 openings for the air tubes. And I purchased that. I have it tucked in the sand right in the middle, and then I placed one on each side. Oh, who's this? Double Trouble? Yeah, little Ick Man. Little Ick Man. Yeah, I think that's his new name. Yeah, like 75, 76. It's usually in the lower or mid 70s, the temperature. And I think that's perfect because you don't want it too hot. Unless it's like a real tropical fish that requires really warm water. Oh, look, they're checking out the shrimp. They were going to. The treatment has started, and I'll update you when it's done and I'm finished. So I got 48 hours, one more treatment, and then another 48, and then I guess empty half the tank once again, and then treat it again, and then you're done. So I'll be updating you, whoever's interested in videos like this. And this has just turned into a hobby. It started out as a family project, and the 5-gallon, and me and my daughter put it together. And I just wanted to do something different and do a community tank. And yeah, so it's just something nice to view, something nice to have in your home. And I guess it is some type of hobby that's nice to look at. Yeah, so anyways, I'll see you guys in my next upload. And hopefully this all works out.